the Young Republicans National Convention in the huge Westin Resort Hotel, 1,000 rooms on the beach here in Hollywood, Florida. May I ask you, why are you here to support Ron Paul?
Because for the future of my children, the future of the country, and the only smart choice is Ron Paul.
Well, thank you very much. Where are you coming from, if I may ask?
Hollywood. I live right here in Hollywood.
All right. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to just walk down the line here of more people. Thank you very much. Sir, may I ask you, why are you here to support Ron Paul today?
Well, because he actually follows the Constitution.
Yes?
Well, that's important to me, you know, when you have a actual presidential candidate that talks about individual liberty and small government. You know, a lot of other candidates, they don't practice that, and Ron Paul has a history of showing that he obeys the Constitution, that he's for civil liberties, that he's for that put us into wars in Iraq, and, you know, so that's why I support him.
Well, thank you very much.
Ron Paul loves America. He supports American independence, constitutionally limited government, and sound currency. That's why I love and support Ron Paul, and you should too.
All right, I do. Thank you. And so does the cameraman.
That's good.
Thank
Great.
you.
Go Ron Paul.
Hi, would you mind me asking you why you support Ron Paul?
Because he has an impeccable voting record. He's voted in every instance against raising taxes. He voted against the USA Patriot Act. He's voted against amnesty bills. And he is the only constitutional choice. America needs Ron Paul. He's the last hope that this country has.
Well, thank you very much. May I ask you, where are you coming from today?
Jupiter, Florida.
Very good. Thank you. Hi, would you mind me asking you, sir, why are you here today to support Ron Paul?
I think he's the best hope for our country, for constitutional limited government. I think he'll keep us out of wars that we don't belong in. I think that he'll restore the Constitution.
Well, that seems to be the consensus. I think he's the best candidate the Republican Party has ever had. What do you think?
I agree completely.
Thank you, sir. Where are you coming from?
Miami Lakes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Sir, may I ask you,
Sure.
why are you here to support Ron Paul today?
I believe in Ron Paul's message. I believe in the Constitution of this country, and I believe Ron Paul is the best candidate, hands down, of any party. It doesn't matter if he runs. I don't care if he runs, from Pluto. I'd vote for him.
Do you think now, of course, across the street here in this huge Westin Resort, I mean, this is I don't know if the cameraman can pan onto the Westin Resort. It's an enormous hotel, 1,000 rooms, and the Young Republican National Convention is here, 1,000 delegates, and I guess part of what you're trying to do is to influence their thinking.
Most definitely. I mean, I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s. That was my formative years, and I was a big fan of Ronald Reagan. He came and spoke at a rally in my town where I grew up in Connecticut. And I want to get this party. I've been a true Republican. I believe in less government. I believe in sticking to the Constitution. And I want this party to get back to that. That's my reason for being here and supporting Ron Paul.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's walk on down a little further. Sir, may I ask you why you're here to support Ron Paul?
Because he's the only candidate that appears to be bound by the Constitution.
Well, thank you very much. Are you coming from far or are you local?
I'm from Delray Beach.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello there. If I may I ask you why you're here to support Ron Paul?
Hey, well, for a lot of reasons. He's the only conservative on the tickets right now. We like Ron Paul because he's pro-life. He votes for the Constitution every time. He is for smaller government, and no one else can say that. And he votes down any piece of legislation whenever he sees that it's against the Constitution. He is, for everything that any conservative ought to be for.
And I see. Okay, we're going to ask this young patriot here why she's here to support Ron Paul.
I'm here to support Ron Paul because I don't want Hillary for president. I want Ron Paul to be president.
Hey.
And that's why we're here.
Wonderful.
Good answer.
Wow. And are you the oldest?
She is the oldest.
I'm the oldest kid in the family.
So I guess that makes you the leader. You have to show the littler ones how to
That's right.
How to do stuff.
I'll try.
Okay.
When I grow up, I'll do
I sure
it.
don't want Hillary.
Yeah.
I don't want Hillary either.
Well, when you get old enough, you can vote too.
I don't want Hillary. I want Ron Paul.
Yay!
Well, thank you so much.